What's up guys, welcome back to episode 2 of my Juventus Master League on PES 2021. Thank you so much for the great support on episode 1 that I posted a few days ago. Make sure to check it out if you missed it. We smashed way over 1,000 likes, so I really appreciate that support. And yeah, if you can do that again, that would be amazing. We got a very long episode today. I'm gonna talk a bit about why I haven't posted this episode earlier, because yeah, there should have been like already 5 episodes, but there's already 2, so I'll talk about that later. But we're starting off today with trying to sign a player, and that is Heung-min Son. I did ask you guys in episode 1 out of 3 players which ones you guys wanted me most to sign, and most people did indeed say Son, so he's gonna be our first option for now. But if that falls through, we're gonna try to go for Neymar, because he was the second most popular one. And of course in the last episode I also asked you guys, should we sell Bonucci, and after seeing a lot of Juventus fans saying no, he is going to be staying at the club. You know, we do indeed have a lot of great center backs, some great upcoming center backs as well, but I suppose that yeah, Bonucci is just too much of an important player to lose out on. And of course, if you lose out on, for example, De Ligt or Chiellini to injury, then yeah, you never know, and it's always great with some rotation as well. So for now, Bonucci is going to be staying at least throughout this season. So yeah, we're starting to get close to the first game in the Serie A, which is going to be very exciting against Benevento. Before that though, we're gonna have to do a press conference talking about yeah, what we want to achieve and stuff for the season. Your first season and first match as a manager is just around the corner. How are you feeling going into your first match? And I said that yeah, a strong start is the key to taking the title. There's some really great teams this year looking really good. AC Milan looks to be back. You know, we have Inter Milan as well, Roma, Napoli, all looking really strong this year. So it's not going to be easy, but hopefully we can start off with a nice 3 points. We also got an offer here for Southampton, Ramsey, and yeah, I'm just gonna say no to this one, simply because I haven't seen too much of him just yet. He might be absolutely insane. Yeah, had a preseason with him, and yeah, he looked alright then, so for now I'm gonna keep him. And yeah, I don't think that's a very realistic one either if he were to leave us back for the Premier League now. I don't think that would happen in real life. But now the Serie A gets underway. I'm super excited about this. Drop a like if you are as well. And yeah, we have Benevento at home for the first game here. Steven Gerrard, we're just talking to the players, getting them ready now before the match, and you know, just saying some last words, some motivating words here. It's our first time appearing before the home crowd this season. I'm very excited to see the fans. This is the first time we're gonna play at this stadium as a manager of this football club, so yeah, it is special to see this stadium in the game. But now it is time, let's go out there and yeah, get these 3 points to start the league. But look at that, we also have the tunnel here, the cutscenes from yeah, just walking out, which also looks really nice. But take a look at this. The fans are here, ready for the first match of the season, and I just have to say that this looks absolutely unbelievable. Really great detail here in the stadium, and yeah, just the fact that, you know, you have the real stadium of the team that you're using is a big bonus. You know, when I did the Liverpool Master League, of course it was very fun to do, but of course Anfield was not in the game, so it's not as special when the real stadium is not there. But this is really amazing. Take a look at that in the background. Amazing tifo here to start off the season, and yeah, I don't have enough words to explain how really great this looks, and I'm super excited now to play football here and try to put in some amazing performances. Here we have the opposition team though. I do not know too many players here. I know they're right wing, but other than that, not too many familiar ones. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes. But they have the first chance in the match, and it's just wide, very close there to going down 1-0 after just a few minutes. But DYBALA whips it in, almost able to head it, but the Bentancur tries to go for a long shot there, gets blocked though. Alexandro now crosses it in, and Kulusevski is there. He gets our first goal of the season, and he was of course amazing for us in the preseason. Check out episode 1 of course if you missed it, because this guy was probably one of our best players next to Ronaldo, and here he gets our first goal in the league as well. Very nice cross by Alexandro. That assist is amazing. And yeah, of course, a really great header as well. The youngster gets the goal there, and yeah, jumps up, heads it in, 1-0 after 20 minutes. Paulo Dybala on the ball again, chips it over to Kulusevski, and he's almost able to get that back in there. So we're playing some great football at the start of this match. Chiesa now finds Cristiano Ronaldo, who goes past a couple of defenders, goes for the shot as well, and it's just wide. Should have maybe had another goal there and made it 2-0 right before halftime. But once again, really great by Ronaldo. He will obviously get goals this season, so we'll try to keep going. Now Chiesa finds Bentancur to Dybala. He's been amazing for us. Finds Cristiano Ronaldo, goes for the shot again, but this time it is a bit of a worse shot than the last one, to be honest. That one there was never going to be any dangerous. 80 minutes now, and it's still 1-0, and here comes the other team. They get off a shot there, and it's wide, but what has happened here? Alexandro has received a yellow card for what? He's complaining about the diving. We have to take a look at this replay. I mean, has he given a penalty here? Oh my god, I think he's given a penalty. What? I cannot believe it. Anyway, he steps up and he's gonna score. I don't believe it, guys. They literally went ahead and pulled off a successful dive. That is the first time it's ever happened to me in PES against the AI. I cannot believe this whatsoever. It's 1-1 after 80 minutes, and yeah, that was never even a penalty. I never even touched him. He just dropped down, and they got a penalty for diving. What is happening with the referees in this league? This is not a great first impression. And yeah, now it's 180 minutes. I make a couple of subs here because now we have to go all out. We cannot start with just a point in the first game of the season. 91 minutes now. It is getting very late. This is going to be the last chance in this match. Kulusevski on the ball now, keeps control of it, brings it forward, pulls it back for McKennie, the substitute. He gives it to Dybala, and he's going to pull off a fake shot, get it to Arthur. We have to try to make some movements now. Maybe now Ronaldo on the ball. He shoots it, and it's a goal. 95 minutes, and Cristiano Ronaldo pops up out of nowhere with an amazing finish. I cannot believe I was able to get that much power on that shot when it was literally a very difficult angle. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, he falls over my shooting, but it goes in. It is a very good and powerful shot, and the keeper is not able to get anywhere near it. Goes through the legs as well, and yeah, he gives us all the 3 points in the first game. Cristiano Ronaldo, what a player. Him and Kulusevski brings us the first win of the season, and it's very dramatic as well. A lot of drama here in the first game. Diving, you know, penalties, last minute winners. You know, it's a really great start to the season, but hopefully it's not going to be that much drama in every single game. But yeah, Roma wins 4-0, Napoli 1-0 as well, and I think Inter actually loses the first game of the season, which is good for us. Yeah, they have no points there, so that is a bit of a surprise, but Milan is able to get a draw as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a very exciting season, but very important that we got those 3 points. Our sport narrator tells us that yeah, the media and everybody is going crazy after that win. I'm sure that yeah, you know, after that Ronaldo goal, there's been a lot of talk about that one the last week in the media for sure. But season begins. Inter after a disappointing start, we have the 3 points, so happy days. Kulusevski as well, he's been getting a lot of recognition now, and yeah, I'm even getting emails that is saying that he's been, you know, just developing like crazy, so hopefully he's gonna just keep going up in rating very fast. We also have an offer here for Chesney. This is actually from Arsenal, which of course he came from Arsenal when he went to Juventus, so yeah, 27 million, that is quite a bit of money there, but yeah, I'm not gonna sell him. So far for me, it's been a really great keeper, you know, 87 rated. He is very settled at this club as well. Sometimes it can be difficult for keepers, you know, to get that confidence when you have like a brand new club or something. So for now, I'm not gonna sell Chesney, even though I did indeed say a few comments say get a new keeper. I do indeed feel pretty confident with the one that we have right now, and our negotiations well with Son has come through. So basically, yeah, they just want a bit more money. I believe 17 more million, and I think that Son wants yeah, just a bit more appearance bonus. The expected. I think that £20,000 every single game is a bit too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to renegotiate a bit here, but hopefully they do indeed still say yes. I do not want to lose out on this still because of this, but I feel like, yeah, you know, getting about 50,000 in bonuses almost every single game is a bit too crazy. So yeah, we're gonna have to adjust that a little bit, but hopefully they do indeed still accept it. Of course, they do not want to go ahead and sell him for too cheap. I know that 87 million is a lot of money, even for a 28-year-old son. You know, he's still gonna be good for a few more seasons. That is almost 100 million right there, which is of course a lot of money. But yeah, the weekly salary, gonna try to go ahead and yeah, just up that a little bit, but bring down the bonuses just slightly. But I mean, this is still a very nice offer. You know, 250,000 pounds every single week guaranteed, plus a bit more for just appearing in the game. And yeah, of course, basically 87 million to Tottenham as well. This is gonna be accepted. I really hope. I'm pretty confident about that. But Lionel Messi has won the Europe Best Player Award, and that hurts a bit more now that, you know, we are the manager of Juventus. You obviously want the Cristiano Ronaldo to beat Messi here, but this was not the Ballon d'Or. That is gonna be coming later in the season, so hopefully we can win that instead. But yeah, Europe Best Player of the Year award goes to Lionel Messi there, but hopefully we'll be able to change that throughout the seasons. But the groups have now been drawn in the Champions League as well. This is going to be our group for the season. We have Manchester United, we have Istanbul, and we have Celtic. So a couple of really exciting teams there, some great away days. I'm looking forward to that game away to Celtic at the Celtic Park as well. And yeah, here we have the other groups. So of course, the Zenit, Sevilla, Sporting. These couple of groups do not look too difficult. Liverpool gets Atletico Madrid, and yeah, that's pretty much about it for that group. Shakhtar, Inter, Club Brugge. Yeah, Inter gets a pretty easy group to be honest. They should be able to make it out of that one. Real Madrid and City in the same one, though that's a pretty tough one, but I think that both of them will make it out. PSG, Barca, Bayer Leverkusen, that's also another very solid group, and Bayern, Chelsea, and Ajax. So we have a couple of you know, some interesting groups there. Kevin De Bruyne in UEFA Champions League group of death. To be honest, I don't think that City had the most difficult one. I mean, Real Madrid and Benfica, I think that, yeah, Real Madrid and City is gonna make it out of it, so not too sure why he's complaining that much. But take a look at this. Son has declined our offer. I cannot believe it. Why has he done that? I mean, that is not even the club that says no. That is just Son himself saying no to the club. He doesn't want to join us. So that really is disappointing, and we're gonna have to go for our second option now, which obviously is not a bad one either, but this is gonna be even more expensive than Son. So I'm a bit shocked actually about that. I didn't expect him to say no there, especially after that really nice offer as well. He did indeed decline it, so that deal breaks down. We're gonna have to go for the second most popular player from the last episode that you guys told me to get, and that is Neymar. But obviously this is gonna be very expensive, so I'm gonna try to first of all sign him here, not loan or anything like that. I'm just gonna try to sign him. We're gonna give him some nice bonuses as well, but of course 160 million to PSG. I mean, I'm not even sure if that's gonna be enough, but we'll see. And 420,000 pounds every single week, that is a lot of money right there. But of course it is Neymar. He's like 92 rated or something, so I guess it's gonna be worth it if we get him. But that means that we're not really going to be able to make any other signings as well, because I do indeed want to bring in a brand new right back. But now we have an away game to Lazio. This is also a very tough team, some really great players to face here, and they will be very strong to get all the 3 points in this match. Chiesa gets a free kick here after 26 minutes, and this is a bit of a Ronaldo range. We're going to try to go for the shot there. Nice knuckleball, but the keeper makes a great save. That reminded me a bit of like Manchester United Ronaldo days. And what are we doing there? Chiellini almost with an own goal. Not too sure who to blame there, Chiellini or the keeper. But Ronaldo gets the ball back here. He runs it through on goal, one-on-one against the keeper, and Ronaldo should be scoring there. How's he missed? Anyway, maybe now DYBALA with a shot as well. And that's Ronaldo offside. But yeah, very close to going up at 1-0 right before half time. Would have loved to do that. but I guess we'll have to try to chase the goal now in the second half. Chiellini with a very nice long ball straight to Cristiano Ronaldo, and that chance he does indeed score. What a goal and what a pass by Chiellini, what a move by the team straight from the training ground. I don't think they expected that one, and this ball is unbelievable. And of course Ronaldo has to run past a couple of defenders there. That goal is not too easy to score. He has to volley it as well, so that is a tough one. He goes ahead and it gets past, I think that is Lucas Leiva, who's not as quick, of course, as Ronaldo. And yeah, what a finish as well. 1-0 to us, start of the second half, which is amazing. But now maybe Lazio with a chance. Immobile, very good player, tries to cross it in, but nothing comes out of that one. Chesney starts the play very quickly. DYBALA gives it to Bentancur, who passes it to the Ligt. Have to bring the ball forward now. Arthur finds the youngster Kulusevski. Can he create anything? He's been amazing for us so far this season. He cuts inside now and he goes for the long shot. What a goal! How has he done that? 2-0 after 58 minutes, and Kulusevski and Ronaldo are the goal scorers once again, and this guy just keeps surprising me in every single game. I mean, even before I did this Juventus, before I even became the manager of Juventus, I never heard of this guy, and he's turned out to be one of my favorite players of the season, so far at least. Do you guys think that he already deserves a spot on the favorite players list? Let me know in the comment section down below. I think that, yeah, he does indeed deserve that, because, yeah, literally he's been surprising me in every single game that he has been playing. So now though, 83 minutes, can we keep a clean sheet? Alexandro almost gets the ball there. Andreas Pereira now though finds Lazzari, and Chiellini not able to tackle him, and Chesney makes a nice save, and we're able to keep a clean sheet as well, which is extra nice in this match. So we win the game 2-0, very good away win here, and that is a strong win, you know, against a very good team. Inter also wins 2-0 against the team that we played in our first match. Roma draws 1-1. Napoli loses 2-0 to Sampdoria, so we are now first in the table. Atalanta on the same amount of points, but it is indeed looking pretty nice already. Some teams have messed up here in the first couple of games, but of course it is still very early, anything can happen. But of course the 2 wins after the first 2 games is always a nice sign. But the negotiations over Neymar has broken down. PSG has said no, they do not want to sell him, and I think that this might be because we did not offer enough money. So what I'm gonna do now is to try to go ahead and sign some new contracts here. Might go ahead and give them a new offer, or I'm gonna try to get him on a loan, because you know, signing Neymar on a permanent deal now, you're gonna have to spend like 200-300 million, and at the moment we do not have that, and I'm not really gonna be selling any more players, I think, so far anyway. So I'm gonna try to clear up some contracts there, you know, get some of the older ones on a bit better deals for me. I'm not gonna go too crazy and lower it too much, but yeah, they haven't accepted it, so we're gonna be able to clear up some salary budget as well. Maybe that was one of the reasons we didn't get Neymar. It was not enough salary for him, but yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and extend a couple of contracts here, but give them a bit less money to clear up some funds there, which is great. And now it's the last day of the transfer window, so we have to go ahead and get a left winger, and once again I'm gonna try to go for Neymar, because the Son himself did indeed decline. I think it was more PSG that said no to the Neymar offer, so I'm gonna give it one more shot for Neymar, see if it works, but if not, I guess Dembele. I cannot believe that Dembele. I mean, almost nobody said to go for Dembele, and I mean, he's a good player, but I guess he's very injury prone. You know, he's not really proved himself the last few years either, so I do indeed understand why you guys don't want me to get to Dembele. But the scout also found a couple of players for us to potentially sign, but I want Neymar. You guys told me to get Neymar, so I'm gonna go in for an offer here, 71 million. That is the most you can get for a loan there, and that is for 1 season as well. I'm not gonna go for an option to buy. I just want him for 1 season. Give us the Champions League and I'll be happy. I think that's an okay investment if we get Neymar for 71 million for 1 year, because if we got him for, you know, 3-year contracts, that would have been over 200 million. So I don't think that's too much of a bad deal, and I do indeed have a feeling that this could happen. But Kulusevski is happy about DYBALA. They are creating some friendships, you know, off the pitch as well, which is always nice to see. We have also received an offer for Cuadrado here. Benfica wants to sign him, and yeah, I did talk about this earlier that I wanted to sign a new right back. I saw a few comments about that as well, especially when I found out that Cuadrado is 32 years old, so he is obviously just going to be declining a lot now, even though he's 83 rating. That is good, but you know, I want to sign a bit of a younger right back that can still be here for many years to come. So yeah, Cuadrado is going to be leaving the club to Benfica, which means that yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and try to look for a new right back as well. And this is also a very good thing about Neymar. If we get him on a loan, we're going to be able to sign some other players as well, because if we were to sign Neymar in a permanent deal, we would not have any more money left in the bank. So yeah, so you guys can see right here, they won 74 million for Neymar, and yeah, if we pay that, then that's gonna happen. So we're just gonna have to think about it for a few more hours now in the last day of the transfer window, and yeah, just sign the last few paperworks, and I'm sure we'll get the deal over the line, which would be very great for us. But yeah, we're just talking about here with the sporting director. Of course, a very busy day now, a lot of business happening, some players going out, hopefully some players are coming in as well. And now we have received this offer for Frabata from another team here in Italy, and yeah, you know, I'm gonna go and accept this one. 63 rated left back, might be a very good youngster, but you know, we always have the youth academy as well where we can promote some players. But this guy, just gonna sell him straight up there, get some extra funds, get some you know, new money for the salary budget as well. So he is gonna be leaving the club. But I did indeed go through a lot of right backs, so many new right backs I went through, and yeah, I ended up going for Bellerin right here. When I did my Arsenal Master League, he really didn't really surprise me how good he was, and I do feel like he's gonna fit the club perfectly as well. So we're gonna try to give an offer here of about 40 million pounds. It's a lot of money, but we have to remember this guy is still only like 25, 26 years old. You know, he's only gonna get better. He was very promising, as I said, when I used the Arsenal. So yeah, I'm gonna go and try to get Bellerin. I think he's gonna fit the club perfectly. 75,000 a week is not too bad either, so we'll see what they respond about that. But I have a feeling that's a really great signing if we're able to get that over the line. So now only 6 hours left. We're starting to lose a bit of time here. We have, of course, still quite a bit more things to do. DYBALA transfer talks tonight, some rumors about him going to City. I do not like that whatsoever. Hopefully he's gonna be staying at the club. I have some news on negotiations about Bellerin. The club actually wants 10 more million. I mean, that is a lot more money than I expected, so we're gonna have to think about it. But now Neymar, 74 million is the final offer there, and we're gonna go ahead and of course accept it and get Neymar into the club there for one season. I have a good feeling about this, guys. I think that he's gonna be the key to going far in the Champions League. We need a left winger, and of course the Son said no, Neymar said yes, and yeah, I'm very happy about that as well. 74 million, of course, it's a lot to pay just for a loan, but I don't really care about that. Of course, a lot of that is of course due to wages as well, but now we have Neymar in the club, so this is really exciting. Drop a like if you guys are hyped about that deal. But now we have 4 hours left of the transfer window, and here we have Neymar coming in as well for the announcement in the press conference as well. And yeah, just gonna be saying his first words as a Juventus player. But look at this, the kit in the background, and he is smiling. He looks ready for this to happen. And yeah, of course, he's not been able to win the Champions League with the PSG yet. He came pretty close to last year, but now with Ronaldo in the team, you know, there's a lot of great players in his team, much more great players here than there is in the PSG starting 11. So I have a feeling that he's gonna have a very great chance to win the Champions League if he performs the best he can. So very happy about that. And now as well, he is talking to the club TV about his loan move to the club for the season. So happy days. Drop a like for Neymar. But now we have Bellerin coming up, and I did didn't think quite a bit about this one. No, 51 million. That's quite a bit more than I wanted to spend on him. But now I'm not. I just cannot go ahead and renegotiate. I have no chances now. I literally sold on Cuadrado. There's just a couple of hours left in the transfer window. I could not risk it at this stage to say no to that. So we're gonna have to pay 51 million. I know that's a lot of money for an 82 rated right back, but I guess that is just how the market is these days. You know, it is crazy fees, cannot do too much about it, and we just have to get this guy. If we didn't get this guy now, then which other right back would we have? I'm not too sure. Cuadrado is gone. I'm not really too sure who will play right back for us, so I'm very happy that even though we paid a lot of money, yeah, this did us over the line now, and he is now officially a Juventus player. And I'm just gonna quickly talk about why I haven't posted in a few days. As said before, there should have already been like 4 episodes up, but the reason I'm posting in like 4 or 5 days now is because I haven't really felt it too well. The last few days has been very bad, and yeah, didn't really go ahead and get the test as well for the virus. I cannot say the name, but you should know what I'm talking about here. YouTube is gonna demonetize it, this video, if I say the word, which is a bit crazy, but yeah, I didn't do that, and it came back negative, which I'm happy about. So there's something else, but yeah, I still haven't really felt too great, and I'm not really back 100% either. So this video wasn't actually going to be going up, but today is my birthday, so I just wanted to celebrate with an episode, even though I'm not the 100% just yet. So that's the reason why there's an episode up today, and yeah, you know, it's a nice episode as well, 37 minutes. It hopefully should make up for the fact that I haven't posted this episode until now. But now we have this group game against the Celtic, first match in the Champions League, and you know, Champions League games does indeed hit very different. And you know, as I said before, as I said at the start of the series, in the first episode, the main focus is to get this Champions League. That is what Juventus needs. They now have Ronaldo as well, so I just don't see why they cannot do it this year. And you know, this club hasn't won it for a very long time. You know, they got the 2 Champions League trophies, which is good, but you know, it's not nearly enough to the best ones. You know, Barcelona have like 5, you know, Bayern and Liverpool have 6 each, Real Madrid like 13 or something crazy. So when you think about it, 2 is not that much. So this club needs to win another European trophy. Hopefully that's something I'm gonna be able to do at this club, and that's why this the first game now against Celtic is gonna be very important. Steven Gerrard, of course, is gonna be returning to Scotland, so I'm happy about that one as well. But it will be very satisfying if we can get the win. But yeah, of course, we didn't decline the offer for Morata. He's our only backup striker, so he's gonna be remaining at the club. Here we have our budget report as well for the month of August. We can see that Demiral, our center back, is going up in rating. Kulusevski has gone up 2 ratings. DYBALA also gone up by 1, and Delict as well. But Kulusevski 2 new ratings. He's now already an 81 rated, which is amazing for the club. And we have like 5 players in the team of the month as well. So it's been a very nice start to this you know, club for us. And we're gonna give Neymar the number 11 as well. Hector Bellerin gets the number 2 shirt, which I believe was the same number he had at Arsenal. And yeah, Kulusevski, you know, 44. I think he deserves a bit of a better number now, now that he's done so well for us. And yeah, he's basically a starter for the team now. He's gonna be starting almost every single match on that right hand side, with Ronaldo in the middle, Neymar on the left, and probably now DYBALA in the 10 role behind Ronaldo is where I'm gonna be starting DYBALA from now on. But this year's Champions League games gets underway, and get some score predictions in the comments for this match, because you never know here. This is probably one of the most intimidating atmospheres in the world. You know, it can be just crazy here on European nights, and that can be enough to get, you know, wins as well for you know, Celtic. Even though it's not you know, the strongest team on paper, you can never underestimate you know, teams and stadiums like this. It's a very nice place to come to and play football, so I'm very excited about this match. And there we have some of the away fans making the trip from Italy as well, but they're really great to see all the fans in the stadium. So here we have the Celtic 11, and yeah, Laxalt there starting at the left wing back. There's a 3 at the back formation. I think it might be more of a 5 at the back though, depending on the tactics here. I don't think that they would start a 3 at the back against Juventus. But what is happening here? Kulusevski has stolen the ball after just a few minutes, and he has scored. Celtic, what are you doing? doing? Kulusevski steals it and he gets another goal for the club, his first in the Champions League. But I cannot explain that. The Celtic defending, one of the worst things I've ever seen in the series, and Kulusevski just picks that up, steals it. He's very quick as well, and just toe pokes that into the back of the net. So that is a massive mistake early in this match by Celtic. Now of course Neymar on the ball, he's making his debut with Bellerin, and he of course he's gonna be dribbling like crazy. That's what you love to see, that's what you get with Neymar. And Kulusevski as well, almost able to get another goal there, but the solid half. I'm very happy about this. Hopefully we can keep it going. Rodic on the ball finds Eduardo. Chiellini tries to get the ball and he gives away a free kick. Looked a bit soft, that one, but now they have a free kick in a very, very dangerous position. This is right outside the box. Let's see what they're gonna do. Eduardo steps up here and it's in the back of the net. What a free kick. Fans have gone crazy, and it's 1-1 in this match. 51 minutes now, and that's not the start to the second half that we wanted at all. And I'm not even sure how that was the free kick. I mean, it looked a bit soft to me, but of course that is a very nice free kick, and fair play, what a goal. But now we have to be very careful. Delict loses out on it again. Eduard now finds a Christie. He takes it forward. DYBALA not able to get the ball, and he finds a Rodgers here with an amazing shot. And we've gone down 2-1. They've scored 2 goals in 5 minutes, and they've turned the game around. Steven Gerrard cannot believe it. I'm absolutely shocked, guys. What is happening here? Celtic, what a start to the second half for them. What are we doing here? Just standing around watching them play. And yeah, I mean, Chiellini, Delict is completely out of position. Bellerin tries to block it, but he's a bit too late there, and now Celtic literally 2-1 up in this game. DYBALA now though tries to find, I believe that was Ronaldo in the middle, but not able to do it. And Neymar now finds Ronaldo, back to Neymar, and Ronaldo again, nice fake shot, gets inside, and yeah, the cross gets blocked. So we're not able to do too much in this match at the moment. 78 minutes now, we need a goal now. We have to get a result in the first Champions League match. And Neymar and Ronaldo plays a nice 1-2, Ronaldo one-on-one, and he shoots with his left. He should have scored there, could have even passed it to Kulusevski, but he gets it very close. And now maybe Neymar, 91 minutes. I cannot believe it. He's also missed. And now there's not long left of this match now. We have to go ahead and get the ball. Bellerin does, and get this one forward. He finds Kulusevski. This could be an amazing time to score here. He gets tackled, but gets straight back up. He's quick as well. Cuts inside, finds Cristiano Ronaldo, takes a touch, and we've hit the posts. I cannot believe it, guys. We've lost to Celtic. That is an awful start to our Champions League campaign. And when I say that, you know, I'm gonna go for the Champions League the most, it's very embarrassing to lose the first game. You know, Celtic, it is a good team, but it's a place that, you know, we should be winning and get 3 points. And I guess that makes the Champions League exciting now, because of course now we cannot really afford to lose that many more games. So this is going to be very exciting in the next few Champions League matches. I think the next one might be against United as well, so that one we have to win. But yeah, bit of a difficult start, guys, to our Champions League season. So let me know what you think about that one in the comment section. But I guess, you know, things like that can happen, but I'm confident we'll bounce back in this game. Bellerin is going to be starting here, and then now Neymar as well is going to get some more minutes. So we'll see what happens in this match, a home match against Parma, I believe, in the Serie A. Try to get another 3 points here. Ronaldo tracks back, but they're able to get off a shot. Szczesny has a full control on that one. Chiellini finds a Bentancur. He finds a DYBALA. Arthur on the ball now. Kulusevski, what is he going to do? He's going to find a Hector Bellerin, who's going to cross it in, and that's almost a goal. That's almost the worst own goal I've ever seen. But yeah, this is also something I noticed when I did the Arsenal series, is that Bellerin has amazing crossing. So I'm happy about what I've seen from Bellerin so far. Neymar now finds Cristiano Ronaldo on his left foot, but it's not challenging enough. The keeper makes a nice save, and Neymar now crosses it into Ronaldo. he heads it, but the keeper makes another really great save. And yeah, their keeper have been the man of the match so far in this match. What a game that he has had. DYBALA now to Neymar. We have to get a goal now. Arthur, Ronaldo, DYBALA takes a touch. Amazing finish. What a goal. That is football right there. And Paulo DYBALA gets his first goal of the season. Very happy to see that he's also on the score sheet. And he's been very good for us in pre-season and in every single game pretty much. He's the one creating everything. He's the playmaker. And yeah, he's now in the number 10 role and really playing that perfectly. And that's a wonderful, very satisfying finish. But we have to try to get another goal and yeah, just to end this match without them, you know, getting any penalties for stupid things. But now Alexandro takes it forward, finds a Neymar, and look at that! Neymar has arrived with a bicycle kick. I have never scored a bicycle kick on this game, but Neymar does it in his first match in the league. Look at this, McKennie finds Alexandro, and once again, that is yet another assist for Sandro. He's got really great deliveries, and then Neymar, I mean, he didn't even have to go for that spectacular finish, but he did, and what a goal to score. 2-0 now, and we have a chance to get another one. Kulusevski through on goal, 1-on-1, but now he hits the crossbar, gets very close to another goal by Kulusevski. But yeah, 2-0, we will take that one. A very nice result, especially after that last match against Celtic. And now that Neymar got a goal as well, he has fully arrived and he's just gonna be dangerous from here on. But we can see that the other teams also won. Napoli draw their game though, but Inter has won. We are now first in the table alone. Fiorentina behind us on 7, but we are the only ones with 3 wins in 3 matches. So very happy about that. Stay tuned for a crazy episode coming up next. We have Champions League games where we have to win. Of course, have to keep going in the league as well. Buffon, we got an offer here for West Ham. 400,000. I'm not gonna go and accept it, of course. Buffon, nice backup keeper, and hopefully this season we're gonna be able to win the Champions League for his first time in the career. But that is all for now, guys. Thank you once again so much for watching. Drop a like if you want to see another episode very soon. But that is all. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.